Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm giving you a bit of a tour on the updates which I've done so far. So if you're regular subscribers to the channel, you watch my videos, you will have seen some of the changes I've done. If you're not, please do subscribe because I've got a lot more coming up soon. So first of all, externally, not done a lot externally at the moment. I've done the springs which I needed to fit, so I've got some Cobra springs so that it's a little bit lower than it originally was. On the roof I've got the solar panel fitted now and the Sharkfin aerial. So the GPS, DAB, AM, FM Sharkfin aerial, that's to provide a much better signal. I've not actually wired that up yet, so the video hasn't gone out on that, waiting for the new head unit to arrive, which is a nightmare because with all the problems which we've got going on with these semiconductors, manufacturers are not getting them out there, so that is to come. So moving on to the tailgate. So as far as the tailgate's concerned, put the struts in there. So I've got updated struts, which makes it a lot stronger, so I can now carry a bike rack on there. And inside fitted some LED lights. So these LED lights can put on the switch there, so essentially when we're outside and it's dark, you've got quite a bit of light which comes down. They are actually very bright. When it's dark you really do notice that they're on, so that's an addition, as well as all this has been carpeted and sound deadened. So inside the back, new carpet on there, so took off the old carpet, and behind that I've put some sound deadening insulation, the foil which you can see on the roof there because I've not actually finished that bit off, and then I've got the fleece, Dodo fleece liner in there. Got 240 volt socket, and I've got USB ports, two on this side. On this side I've still got the 12 volt power supply, which you can put in a USB thing to turn that into USB points as well, but additionally it can be used for plugging external items in, pumps, etc., things such as that. So all this is now lined as well. The roof, that's going to be one of my next videos. I've got the cable coming in from here, from the solar panel, and then the wires are going along here. So as you can see, I've put quite a bit of cable in here. So this is the solar panel cable. I've got a power cable here for the LED roof lights, speaker cable because the speakers, rear speakers, are going to be coming in here. And then on this side I've got my new 240 volt cable there, which is new and for the job rather than the old cable which was in here before. Also on this side I've got a switch, so that'll turn the ceiling LED lights on and off, and then also there's going to be a switch at the front so they can be turned on from the front or the rear. So let's have a look in the back. So in the back here you can see I've got the stitched in steel rear seat cover because I've not got the proper upholstery done yet, which I'm going to get not in the near future, but it will be done at some point. Got two TVs installed, which not actually got in the van at the moment because I don't need them in there at the moment. And as you can see, the floor is the original floor at the moment, not fitted properly because I've not finished it off. Got the foot things, foot wells, whatever they are, I've got them off at the moment because I'm giving them a clean and giving them a protection so they look better than they were. Under the driver's seat you can just see in there I've got the battery and the rest of the electrics are in there. I'm going to have some seat bases for these going on soon, and then also there's going to be a wooden bit there, so you're not going to actually be able to see the rear of the battery. On the other side, as you can see, got the 240 volt fuse. You can just about see the inverter in there, and again that's going to be covered with wood, so you're not actually going to be able to see any of that, but it's going to be on magnets so it comes off really easily as required. And the cable here, this goes up through the back of the seat, comes up at the top, and then you can connect the TV into there. So moving into the front. So the front, as you can see, I've got the lower dash off at the moment. The lower dash is off because I'm waiting for the head unit to arrive, and I've got quite a lot of cabling under there. I've got power cables, which are going to actually provide power for the head unit from the leisure battery. So whilst I'm actually parked up and using it, it's not going to be draining the starter battery, because the last thing you want is the starter battery to be flat and not be able to start the van. So I've got the stitches and steel seat covers, and you can just about see here, again these panels are not fitted yet, but I've recarpeted these so they're the same colour as the rear. And also the cab lining. Cab lining's done, and now with a dark colour, which is the same, it's still the anthracite colour, and it makes it look really good. As far as the dash itself, got Carista module is actually plugged in at the moment, and what I've been doing with that, I've put the big digital speedo on there so you can see how fast you're going, and also I've used Carista to do the auto lock, so when the vehicle actually sets off, it locks the vehicle when you get up to a certain speed, so the doors automatic lock, which I think again is a useful feature. So still the original head unit at the moment. This is going to be replaced. On the pillars there, I've got taken out the tweeters, and I've got some focal tweeters in there to match the new uprated speakers I've got in the front. Again, focal. They're 8-inch. Got a video which I've done on those, and they'll be coming out soon. The reason I'm not putting it out yet is because these speakers are going to be wired up through the amp, but the amp itself isn't wired in because I've still got the original head unit. So again, I need that to be replaced before putting that in there. And then up here I've got the Dashcam. So Dashcam, this is a Thinkware T700, internet connected, so any incidents which occur, it does send a message through to you straight away, and it's actually got some really good features on it. It's got a camera in the rear as well, so any incidents at the rear are picked up by that camera. So not much really else has been done so far, but there is a lot of work ongoing. There's a lot of work to do, still plenty of videos to do. I think the roof is going to be next. I've been working on that. It's nearly finished now. Part of the video is done, so the video will be going on that soon, including the fitting of it. And that's actually going to be, I'm really quite keen to get that up because it is looking good. So, just a quick update really today. There's going to be more to come. I've learned quite a bit whilst I've been doing the things, the various different updates. So I'll provide some lessons on what I've learnt. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes when you're doing your van. But if you've got any questions, please do let me know. And if you want to see any of the videos, there's a couple here, lots more to come. So please do subscribe, and I shall see you soon.